Why, hello there, my fellow space travelers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Tribe of the Sky. Episode 16, Muster for the Cluster. 13 hours. Oh, did I miss the day that I said I was going to do it? Is that really what I did? I'll do it in the morning. Luckily, the person sending out there is male, so he's not going to be suppressed as much. Oh boy. So the landing pad is almost done. And it's just like a few steps to cover. So I think that's pretty reasonable. Countdown 6. So yeah, we'll have some suppression because I'm bad at telling time. With that in mind, I'm going to keep tie, vacuum, and corp safe, and quantum vacuum and corp safe, or vacuum safe. Knowing that they're at least tie is going to be suppressed. My other people, I think, are all male. Yeah, they're all male. So the only suppressed person is going to be tie. So like, as far as gender goes, it could have been so much worse. Maxwell. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's fantastic. How is the suppressor not on yet? I'm not affected. But why I'm really happy about this is I don't have to go lower them. I can shoot this through here. And these guys are marching at me, and because only one of them is a brawler, like, this is awesome. Okay. I have a brief window to do something great, and I'm gonna take it. Tie, build that right now. So what I'm doing right now is I would like to make this section of my base pressurized so that Epos and Bosca, whatever the hell their name is, can fight in here and die of no consequence. And in order to do that, I need to build these doors and then build this, remove this door, and this becomes... This, actually, I don't really need that. I just need one door. This becomes pressurized. This whole tunnel system. Allowing them to fight around here. Because they could die of no consequence. I don't need to keep them protected. I'm not obligated to protect them. So I want to get that door built. And then this door broke. So that I can send the fighters out there. Before the mechs get in. Because I'll be fighting the mechs with, like, guns or whatever. But if I can have the people that should be fighting this fight for me, that would be awesome. So, let's have them stack up. I think the first of the mechs are coming in. Why isn't this powering on? There we go. Quantum and JD. Get in position. The soldiers that I wanted to outsource the fight to now can move all the way here without dying. Because as you can see, it's now pressurized. And that way, when the Scyther inevitably gets lured into me, I have a bunch more combatants helping to clear them. Where'd you get the bioferrite? Oh, no, take one step back. So I'm going to turn off all the turrets briefly so that the soldiers can deal with the Scyther. Because the Scyther is going to absolutely rip up my turrets. Yo, Scythe! Oh god, the Scyther is stuck on it. Alright, well, the turret blows up. Whatever. No, don't do that! Why would you do that? I'm right here! Oh god, freaking stupid. So stupid. Okay, well, you guys can die of no consequence, so... perform. I know you're in vacuum, but I don't want my scyther blowing up my stuff, so, And these enemies are, like, too dumb to path to me proper, so, suck the lack of wind. There we go. Awesome. Alright, shut that one off. And then you guys come back inside. I'm not unreasonable. Turn that one on. And then, we can start repairing them. Quantum and JD. There's a waste pack delivery potential. I'm just gonna nix it. The rewards didn't look very good. Alright, so this one's 67, this one's 61. And these... Oh, okay, that was not hissing explosion noises. I don't mind the pikes. They don't do enough burst damage to kill turrets when I'm repairing them actively. Oh, the Lancer's dead. So, yep, you guys can leave. This fight is, this fight ended with no loss of turrets, which is freaking awesome. That's great. And then, somehow or another, the suppressor didn't turn on. I don't know why. But we'll be able to destroy this, suppressor. A part of me almost doesn't want to, because half of the raiders that attack us are going to be psychically suppressed, and only one of my colonists will be suppressed, but I'm going to still destroy it. Because I've seen people with, like, male or female-only colonies completely and intentionally leave psychic suppressors that affect the opposite gender on, so that half of all raiders are screwed up, but none of their own colonists are screwed up. It's, like, not a bad tactic. Is she psychically dull? No, she's not. The thing just never turned on. It's probably due to, like, I'm in space or something. It's probably bugged. Because by all rights, this should be on. I like how I'm just, like, leisurely repairing. And you know, actually, Quantum, put your, sorry, dude. Put your armor back on. I'm gonna clear the pikemen with guns. Instead of steel bullets. No, don't bash me. No, don't bash me. Stop it. Stop moving towards me. No, don't be aiming at me either. I see that, you little cheeky bastard. No, don't aim at my colonists. Just get closer. Imagine slipping off the edge. Oh boy. Alright, pikemen. There you go. Valid target. Thank you, shield belt that I got for free. Although the sappers were annoying, but still. Free shield belt's pretty dope. Because I can just sit here being like, yep, come shoot me. Can't hurt me, but come shoot me. And there we go. And clear the pikemen, and I didn't spend a frickin' dime. Love it. All right, before everyone goes walking in, how about you all carry something? And the turrets didn't really, I mean, I need to rearm them, but they didn't use up a lot of steel. Plus, I have a lot of steel as a result of all the smelting I've been doing. They're all standing around right now. Let's just grab the rest. And then, once they're done with that, I'll clean up the thing. Let's do that now. Before, like, the, psychic droner goes, oh, just kidding, here's your drone. Are you kidding me? It was, like, side of the barn door, and you were shooting the vac stone? JD was missing from, like, 10 feet away. Yep, noted. JD, you should be embarrassed. This part is wholly unnecessary, but I'm going to make a landing pad anyway. It only cost me 49 steel. It's not a big deal in the scheme of things. Technically, you can't fall on an asteroid. Well, you know, we are under the effects of gravity. How? I can't answer that for you, but, you know, we're not floating. Yeah, okay, that was pedantic. I'm sorry. You're right. You couldn't fall on an asteroid. You could float away. It's unfortunate that we just have to watch those components, like, rot. But yeah, I absolutely am not going to step in front of a turret. Even with a shield belt, these two auto-charge turrets would chew through me in an instant, so... That's a big nope. Very dense asteroid. Yeah, maybe it's made of, like, I don't know, neutronium. A fake... I mean, there's no way an asteroid this size could generate its own gravitational pull unless it's made of, like, neutron star. And it's not made of neutron star, so... It doesn't make sense, but, you know, whatever. The only choice is smoke? No, I mean, these are active enemy turrets. They're just going to kill the human raiders that come. I don't need to remove them. I just need to avoid the area. So, let's make a new zone. Area 1. And this zone is going to be the stay the hell out of the area zone. Do these guys reach... Technically, they can reach there, but, like... This one can't really see there, so I don't really care about that. So this is going to be the invert. Avoid turrets. Because they're going to kill some human raiders for free. So I might as well just, like, let them do that. So in terms of zoning, JD is avoid turrets. And then everyone else is going to be vac safe. And Ty and Quantum can ditch armor in the morning. Oops. Well, I guess right now. I didn't mean to do that, but sure. Wait, did you just have your sleep disrupted? No, you didn't. Yeah, you did. How? You were in a different room. Do I? Okay, I'm getting wooden doors. That was weird. I saw a little, like, negative mood lit pop over Quantum. It's like, I'm sorry, but you got disrupted through a thick stone wall? That's not how things work, bud. Also, the base got pretty filthy. Quantum clean. In fact, you were supposed to take off your gear, dude. Now, it might be a good idea for me to do those gene implantations. Well, I'll probably want to get fabrication first before I get the assembler. Because I still need to put my genes together. I'm sure he has he has no disrupted heat. Sleep. Okay, the other thing. We need to put the doors back. because because it's getting hot. And that's going to be a problem if we don't. This was supposed to be steel, though. So, don a... Actually, just don a helmet. I can't be bothered with the full suit. No, never mind. I can't be bothered. I stand corrected. Immediate vac burn to the torso. Okay. Yeah. Fair point. Alright. That goes bye-bye. And that should subsequently solve our heat problem. Because it got hot in the base. At some point, I really ought to finish this because I've just left this forever. So, let's go finish this now so that I actually have an exhaust system. How is that quantum oh, I haven't built the door yet. Do I have to destroy clusters to be considered cleared? No, I was not actually instructed to clear it. The protecting the aristocrat was that I just keep them safe for 17 days. It didn't say anything about having to actually destroy the cluster. It just said I would have a cluster. So, thanks for thinking of it, but no, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's keep abusing Dustros. Because we are soon going to be out of 2 more skips, and we're out of slag. And that's quite the cleanup accomplishment, I would say. I like how we just don't have enough meditation to actually productively grow grass. It's been sitting at like 8 to 9 to 8 to 9 to 8 to 9, and it just finally hit 10. It the more the merrier. Obviously, a few people praying is rough, but a lot of people praying not so rough. All right, we need to chick and euthanize. So we got 2 new male chicks and 1 female chick. The female chick will stay. And then, at this point, the egg box is going to be uninstalled. I don't want... So, for those that don't know, they changed the way that fertilized eggs work. Because I don't really have the bandwidth to... or the manpower to fix this egg system right now, what I could do is I could just stuff all of the fertilized and unfertilized eggs into the... the freezer, and it's going to unfertilize the eggs for me. So previously in RimWorld 1.5, if you had fertilized eggs in a freezer and you ruin them, they would just become spoiled. And now instead they just become unfertilized. So you don't waste eggs when you stick them in your freezer, which is real nice. Okay. Got it. Prepare a while. Centipede time? No, Lancer. Okay, that's fine. And scarier group, but no meleeers, so it's actually kind of not a problem. All right, everyone stay inside, please. I don't need you going outside. And Ty is pregnant. Population's gonna grow by 2 soon. This is still open. No, it's not necessarily intentional, but it's not like the end of the world either. I am going to do something weird again. I think if I double up the doors... Oh, that was the chicks, yeah. That scared me for a second. I think if I double up the doors like this, my die of no consequence soldiers can be here. It's gonna be hot, but they will be alive. So, yeah, the two soldiers that can die can stand right there. No problem. And that should help. So once the enemies come mustering, I'll take advantage of that. All the more reason to finish the exhaust system. Because I don't mind having a vacuum-safe area to stand for shooters as just like a stopgap measure temporarily to help with defense of the base. Because having to stick our armor on every time gets old. Definitely gets old. Armor's not quick to don. What? Oh, we are getting vac burned though. Ooh. We're leaking too much. Shoot. I thought it would work. It is not working so well. Because I need, like, door gaps. Okay. I'm gonna throw a fix in real quick. Sorry, crops. The space was roofed. I had roofed it. I think it's the issue is this door wasn't roofed. I think that's all it was, but it's too late to I'll test this later. The rest of the base is going to repressurize because I do have an oxygen pump in the lab, but like we just lost all the crops. I was not careful and it's my fault. But it's fine. I'll live with the consequences. Now I am going to run out here like a hero and build the roof. Because I think that's all that will need to be changed. But then again, I can also dig here and build yet another door. And I think that will help too. Alright, these guys are getting melted by turrets. And then my soldiers are heading out here because it's kind of breathable. Oh, you know what? Is that breathable? No. Get lost. Ooh, they drop components. Sweet. It is maybe worth sticking an aux pump. Just like, I'll stick 2 aux pumps here. Just in the case of like a oopsie poopsie. For the future, I can oopsie poopsie fix it quick. Because the arc trees are slow. As you can see, because of the door here, the animals are actually fine. And the quantum was fine. But everywhere else kind of sucked. And that's fixable. Alright, I need to lure these enemies in a little closer so that I can actually shoot them. Alright, now if I'm not mistaken, this ought to work. I've got, like, multiple doors, and it should stop the vac loss. One of the other reasons for the vac loss is a lack of wall there. I just realized. Because this is a single wall that's not airtight. My bad. It's not too risky to like just come out here and change it because the pikeman's busy. Yeah, because a single wall is not airtight, a double wall is. So, there was 2 reasons why that was not working. Come on, pikeman, just die already. We'll help you. Oh, don't shoot at me. It was unfortunate that I really couldn't engineer a system where the, my guests were helpful, but whatever. Rearm. Rearm. So I think we're in the clear. And we learn an important lesson, which is to, trust but verify. Vacuum. Because, I had a fail there. It was just one, like a lack of a door, a lack of a roof over that door, and that was it. But now that I'm pretty sure I can pop this open and it will hold. And I'll add aux pumps for the emergency refilling. Luckily, it wasn't like fatal. It just killed some plants. So vacuum percentage is going dramatically down, and it is keeping, and this area is still breathable. So we did it. It works. Now the issue is dealing with the excess heat from the steam geyser, but like we're already designing a system to handle that. So if I ever have a guest in the future that want to shoot at things, I can shoot from here without suffocating from space. More elegantly would be using vac barriers, but I don't have grav light panels, so that's not an option until I get grav light for the first time. Guess what, JD? You get to re-sew everything. Aren't you happy about that? It's probably, God damn it. Might as well bring the walls around the geyser down. I mean, probably. The things will be changed over time. If it is voted on that I work on once all of this nonsense is over, how about you decide what I work on now? So what should I work on? I can work on flooring up the storage, adding another Gal Grove, work on the entry corridor, work on the workshop finally, improve the IDEO room, build a ranch. For viewer suggestions, there's not a lot of stuff I need to do to prepare for baby. I just need to make a crib. Like, that's about it. So, that's why it's not in the polls, if you were wondering. Ugh, morning sickness. Oh, I had meant to raffle off this one chick, didn't I? Blaholio, you already won one. Exarch. Exarch the chick. That's a scary name for an animal. Is JD just so backed up in work, can't even sew? Probably. I think... How much rice do I have? 700? I think I'm going to not allow work to be done in the chicken ranch thing, and then just initially focus on resowing here. But we've obviously left the doors open for a while now, and it's fully vacuumed, so like that's not an issue. The issue is heat generation. Ty is about to finish the landing pad, -1 random concrete. I don't know why. And then should be working on the vents here next to help with heat in the base. Here we go. Nope, just build it, dude. Dudette, whatever you are. Okay. This area exhausts out to space, albeit through doors, so we can turn an AC on and cool down our base using power. Desperado Outpost. I mean, I'd love quests. It's guarded by imps. If I had transport pods, that would be tempted, because I know imps are tribal, generally. It's guarded by Flamehome of Julas, so yeah, they are tribal. I won't delete that, but I doubt I'm going to have time to do it. And you guys want me to focus on the entry corridor? So, improve the entrance. Here's beer holding my fridge open. Thank you, stupid guests. I'm sure it was the guests' fault. They would. Oh, you know what? It could have been actually. Well, Ty wouldn't have been drinking. I don't know. I'm gonna guess it was the guests' fault. Dumb place for beer. Improving the entryway. Yeah, let's get back to it. Ooh, that's getting really hot. Never mind. These turrets did not get sufficiently repaired since the last they were used. I gotta be careful about them. You obviously have a bolty. Hazy will get close. Oh, you know what? Keep, smoke pop. Yeah, good luck with that. Alright, so who do we got? Oh, hey! Thank you! This is exactly why we left the turrets here. Oh, this poor bastard got landed in the prison. That is hilarious! Oh, that's great. You're in the shadow zone! So yeah, these guys are all just gonna get chunked by the turrets, probably. It's a little annoying to deal with their dead bodies, given that their dead bodies are gonna be, like, far-flung. And then these ones... Let's just draw them in. Have our soldiers deal with it. Might as well. We fed them for all this time. Oh, look at you! You're, like, winning. Good job. Bleed out. Yay! I defeated the mech cluster! Woo! Mood bonus! There goes Hazy. And... Ow! Wow, that was a hell of a shot. Hey, Jude! Could you not do that? Rude Jude with the attitude. Oh, well, you're dead. People in the base. Vacuum and corpse safe. Vacuum and corpse safe. Because we gonna have some corpses. The rest of them are... Well, not Adam. But Art and Nursey, or whatever their name is, are coming here. And we'll deal with that in a moment. I should have hauled them first. Oh, God, you stepped on traps. Because JD loves death and bloodshed, I'm just gonna leave all the others out of this fight. There's no need to really involve them. Ty, I want to repair this turret because I'm a little worried. And you know what? I can probably minify it. I don't really want to trade bullets with the dude. It's not going to end well. So maybe lure him into the tunnels. I should have tried to strip Art when I had the chance. Maybe I'll do that now. Be brave for a moment. Let my turrets do their thing. Sorry, Art. What's funny about offering them cover, and it's over. When we offer them cover, they will stop what they're doing to run for cover, which is a really dumb thing to do because they're not going to get there quick, especially not in back suits. I guess we no longer need the avoid turret zone because the turrets are gone. So you're now unrestricted. Once the corpses are tidied up, I can have Ty. I can have Ty, repair turrets and the like. But corpses first. I think that's all of them, because no one died over here. Sky Altar disrespected. The room is not impressive enough. Got it. I would like to fix that, but it's not really a voted priority, so I'm going to leave it be for now. Alright. Are there any more dead humans? Nope. Cool. So, vac safe is fine. And that means Quantum, you can start smelting again. And Ty, you can take off your armor. I feel like we've had like a string of attacks. I feel like the moment I take off my armor, I'm going to get attacked again, but I'll try to take it off and see how that works. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Tribe of the Sky, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow tribe members.